Well, here we are on our new Skyblock island. So we can confirm our settings, and there we go. Now our seed has started to generate. Alright, so we've got our normal bucket of lava, and we start with 10 obsidian and a turtle egg. Now there's some wood here so we can start the basics. Crafting table, and a pickaxe, and now the cobblestone generator. And time for everyone's favourite part of Skyblock, the cobblestone grind. Lovely. Now the tree's on fire. Okay, we're gonna need to get the wood here before we lose it, and gosh, hopefully we get a sapling back. Okay, thank goodness. Well, I guess that could have gone worse. No more fire. Okay, so with a few cobble, we can make a cobble pick, and now we can get into some serious grinding. Alright, so I actually want to remove this island so we can get all of our resources. And that will include using some cobblestone slabs underneath the island. So I got to work removing the island and collecting all the resources back. Using the slabs on the underside of the island meant that I could avoid losing anything. Back to the grind so we can expand. Alright, well now is probably a good time to start planting some trees anyway. So I'm thinking I'll want to plant the trees in a 4x4 grid. So let's see how that looks. Yeah, that should be about right. So I guess we start placing the blocks. Alright, so now we need some more cobblestone for a furnace, and now we can get some charcoal, and here we have our first torches. Alright, let's get back to the grind. Now that we have some more cobblestone, I'm thinking we'll go get some dirt from the surrounding islands, and that is all of it. So now I guess we can keep going with expanding our arboretum over here. Let's just cut to a time lapse. So I continued to chop down some trees, making sure to collect the saplings and replant them. I know, just call me the Lorax. And I also expanded the area for more future trees to be planted. I kind of want to replace all this cobblestone with sandstone to sort of emulate our original island here. So let's get to it, I guess. Alright, so we've started to make this place look a bit prettier, but I want to go get these islands behind me here. So we can just bridge across. Grab all of this dirt, and done. We've actually got seeds now. Alright, so let's make ourselves a hoe. Plow up this dirt, and seeds. So I want to turn this stone into bricks to make this place look a bit nicer. And into slabs. And cue the time lapse. So I started mining out the cobblestone to put some stone brick paths through the tree area. So now for the sake of building, I want to go get that acacia wood as well. Bridging across again. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get past security. Run away from one mob and run into another two. Lovely, I hate phantoms. And bye bye. Bye. Okay, let's go back over. Continue bridging across then. Okay, sir, if you wouldn't mind jumping down here, please. Thank you. And see you later. Grab some acacia. Need to extend this platform so we don't lose any saplings. And there we go. I'll come check on this later. Wood time lapse. So I started expanding the tree area and continued chopping down wood and prettying it up. And done. So I want to build the same thing on the other side for acacia wood. Oh great, I have to deal with more phantoms. These things are honestly the bane of my existence. I'm getting pretty low on health. Okay, I give up. I'll be safe in here. Finally! That was the longest Minecraft night ever. Okay, back to work over here with a time lapse. And here I am mirroring the oak tree area for the newly found acacia wood. Have you checked that you're subscribed yet? Make sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video. And I reckon a border would look nice. And I'll do the same over here too. Done. Okay, well now we can probably finish off this area. Chuck in the logs and strip them down. And I'll put in a not so safety barrier. Take it all the way around. And repeat with the oak. All the way around. Gonna need some more charcoal too. So now with our charcoal we can smelt up some cobblestone into stone and we can chop down some acacia wood. Okay, so it looks like we've got a skeleton trap, which is cool, but I'm not really very well prepared for this. Just let them all attack each other. Well, we managed to save one skeleton horse, and I definitely didn't die several times. This skeleton horse needs a name. Let me know what I should name it down in the comments. Need to make a little temporary pen for it. And now just need to get it in there. If you could just cooperate, that would be really nice. And this will do for now. Alright, that's enough distraction for now. Back to resource collecting so we can build a mob farm. Need some more oak wood. And some more cobblestone. And can make some trapdoors. The last material we need is another bucket of water, and our best bet of getting that is bridging across to the outer islands and getting lucky. So... Oh, you're kidding me. Run. Run. Oh no. Lovely. Well, while we wait for daytime, we may as well collect some more cobblestone. And back to bridging. Alright, well now we can get this jungle tree. And I need to expand this so we don't lose any saplings. Alright, well we've got 2. I'll come back later. Need more cobblestone so we can keep bridging. So I want to go over to these little sand things. And here we are. May as well collect the sand. Ah, it's buried treasure. Diamonds and iron. Very nice. Well, seeing as we've got iron, we can make a cauldron and smelt up some glass to turn into glass bottles, which we can then fill up with water to put in the cauldron. And now we have a second bucket of water. Place one here and one here. Now we have an infinite water source. So if we make a second bucket and fill it with water, we can go make this mob farm. With all of our materials and a platform, let's get started. So my aim with this mob farm was to use the limited number of blocks we currently have access to try and make something that looks nice. I opted for a circular design rather than a square, as I don't think there will be a major drop in efficiency, and in my opinion, it looks a lot nicer. It is now complete and is working. Now I do want to make this bridge a bit safer. Finish off this platform. And there we go. The next thing I've noticed is that I'm probably going to need to put trapdoors in here so that I can actually get access to all of our drops that are building out. So now we can crouch and pick up most drops. And we now have enough string to make a bed. So we'll place some chests for storage near a mob farm and make a bed so we can sleep. Now we can just kill some mobs until we get 2 zombie villagers and a witch. And so there's our witch. Let it out. And it's now in the boat. Ooh, zombie villager. Let it follow us and get trapped in the boat. And already got our second one. And there we go. Before we go to the nether to get gold, I want to check this other buried treasure spot. More diamond and more iron. We currently have a grand total of 2 gold ingots and we need 16 to convert these zombie villagers. So we need to go into the nether. So we'll bridge across to this ruined portal. That way we can save our obsidian for later. Here we are at the nether portal. Bridge back up now to make it easier later. And with that done, we can make the portal. Lava. And water. And lava. And water. And fire. There we go. Oh, sweet. We spawned in a fortress. Cool, although I'm not prepared for this yet. Okay. Need to go back home for some more cobble. And if we set our spawn point here, we've now just got a bridge across. Oh. Lovely. Well, now that I'm done dying, I can build a spawning platform. Well, that took a lot longer than expected, but it's now up and running. Okay, well we've got enough gold, so we can go back and make some golden apples. So we can craft this all up into gold, and make the apples. And now, we can go and convert these villagers. So I just need a weakness potion. Alright, well I need to make a chamber. This way, I think we get weakness. Now we have to lure the witch into here. And just go in. Okay, good. I actually had to do some research to figure out how to do this, so shout out to a kitten plays for the video on how to actually do this. So now we just put in our 2 zombie villagers. 1 and 2. Okay, we got weakness. Golden apples. Now to let it chase me around until it converts. Will I ever figure out how to stop unaliving? Will the island eventually look good? And will the zombies ever convert? Find out next time on Skyblock Survival.